Hi, everybody. Queen Crystal King in the building. This is another one of my birthday shirts. I love things with strong affirmations that confirm what I've always been taught about myself so that I can pass that on to my children and their children's children. You know, I don't mind helping people because that's the type of environment that I was raised in. You help people. But it's something about people who feel like they need to be acknowledged or put on a pedestal because you helped someone. My question is, why did you help them in the first place? Did you help them because you wanted to be acknowledged? Did you help them so you can tell other people what you've done, why you don't have what you have? It's because of this particular person? There came a time where I needed a slice of bread, and I got that. I got a slice of bread. It came with a price. Now, a slice of bread could mean anything. I got the help that I needed. I was able to prosper. And I thank God for using that person and that they were obedient to help me. But that person missed their blessing for helping me because you wanted to be a braggart. You wanted to look like a big shot. Or you got upset in your feelings and you wanted to belittle me. But see, what you don't understand is that I will help people, but I don't do it for recognition. I do it because someone needs help and I can help them. So when that energy comes to me, that you just want to talk about what you did for me, that's where you miss your blessing. I've even said to myself sometimes, Lord, thank you for using me to help that person. It took my mind off of things that I don't need to be dwelling on. There's so much that I'm grateful for. There's so many things that I would like to do and say in an uplifting way. My channel was not the type of channel that I go back and forth with people or beefing or anything like that. I would like to have an inspirational channel. Someone inspired me to be a better person. Someone inspired me to look out for my sisters and my brothers. And I want to inspire others. But you do have that few that they want to let the world know what they've done for you. These are the things that you do in meekness, humbly, looking for no recognition. That's how I am. And I feel very deeply for people when they're going through things, and I want to jump in and make it right. But I have to be obedient. Although I want to make it right, maybe I'm not the person to do that. And sometimes I can't understand why I'm not the person to do that. But then it dawns on me. If this is not something that you're led to do, if there's no spirituality behind it, it may not turn out so well for you. And I've had that happen. And all I was trying to do was help. I'm understanding more and more that I feel things very deeply for people. And although your motives behind befriending me and your motives behind getting close to me were not pure, I was still protected. I never received a scar or a scrape, and whatever it is that I have done from my heart for you, God has given it back to me tenfold. That's why I don't worry about that when I help people. I don't. If you're going to give me a slice of bread because I'm hungry and you have it to share and it's the right thing to do, thank you. But this may be hard to believe, but you will run into those people that will give you a slice of bread, your children as well, and walk out the door and say, oh my God, I had to go in there and give her some bread. You'd think she would have had some bread, but oh well, I guess that's just what I had to do. I agree with that. Because sometimes you get blessed by people who may have ulterior motives behind helping you, but it still helps you. You genuinely thank them. You may even offer to return it when you get on your feet. Your intentions were to brag and make me feel small when you helped me. But what happened was you got small. You were belittled because you wanted recognition. You didn't do it because it was the right thing to do. Your motives behind doing what you did blocked your blessings. Yet I still pray for you. I still want for you the things that I will want for myself. But I have no control over that. Sometimes karma is just karma. I try to have a conversation and use myself as an example. It doesn't always work out, but God knows I tried. And you ever wonder why when you give your last and you're running around and you're scraping and doing everything you possibly could do, trying to build this other person up, and you look in your wallet and you realize that you did not put anything away for yourself? It's sobering. It's true. So when I help a person, I just help them. But you have to prioritize. and I prioritize, and I help. And it really doesn't matter to me if you say that I helped you or not. Sometimes I actually say, just go ahead. It's fine. Go ahead. But it seems like I'm always that one who gets burnt in the end. I'm always that one that's waiting to be chosen and waiting for someone to remember me. But God has blessed me with a whole different type of people that are around me. And they always check on me. They always make sure that I'm okay. And I feel like if there is something that I had to ask for, then God would lead me to the right people where I don't feel like you're talking about me or making fun of me. See, I wouldn't do that to anyone. I wouldn't do that because I know how that feels. So I say that to say that this is why after I prioritize, if I see something that I like, I get it. If I see a place that I'd like to go, I go. And if I just want to sit home and chill, I chill. Tomorrow, I will be 56. Over half a century. Sounds like something they would say in the days of a dragon or something, but it's true. I wasn't supposed to make it through breast cancer, but I did. I wasn't supposed to make it through the loss of my husband, and I did. And there are a few more things I wasn't supposed to make it through, but I did. But believe me, I'm not tooting my own horn. God okayed me to make it through that, and I thank Him for that. So I don't make fun of people who need my help. I don't string people along. I do the best that I possibly can to be the type of friend that I would want in my life to someone else. And I use words and sayings like this to keep me grounded, rooted. Reminds me that I come from good stock. So 1 minute after 12, I'm going to be on my knees because that's how I bring in my birthdays. And from there, I pray that if it's God's will, I can only go up from here. Thank you guys for listening. I don't know how much sense it made, but it sure felt good being able to say it. I'd like to thank each and every one that have been there for me. And I pray that I can be half as good to you as you were to me. Love, peace, and chicken grease.